Well, the Huskers will have just one more practice here in Nashville before Friday's Music City Bowl at Vanderbilt, where they're practicing right now. And we had a chance to catch up with the offensive players and the coaches here following Wednesday's practice. And it was the first time quarterback Tommy Armstrong had talked in quite some time, and still is not ruling out that he could suit up in this game, but it really looks very doubtful, obviously, that we'll see him play in any capacity against Tennessee.
We're still taking it probably till tomorrow, and maybe even Friday, until we figure out what I can possibly do. But been doing some work these past couple of weeks. Maybe been a emergency guy, but we haven't decided yet. Still talking with the trainers and talking with Coach Rowley about it. But as far as that, we're just still taking a day at a time. We were taking a week at a time, but when we got here, it's basically how I feel about just being an emergency guy, just in case things happen to Zach or Riker. But as far as that right now, I'm not really sure.
Is torn hamstring the accurate description? I mean, what percentage are you at right now?
Right now, I probably would say 75, 80. It's tough to say with hamstrings, definitely. After doing it versus Minnesota and then messing up a little bit more doing Iowa, kind of set me back a little bit more than I wanted to be. But I just want to be out there with those guys, and as far as everything else, I'm just trying to get healthy.
So without Tommy Armstrong at quarterback, obviously that brings in Riker Fife, who's taken all the reps this month with the #1 offense.
He had a ton of work this last month. He had a lot of work before Maryland, and he's been, being the backup all year. He's gotten good time, but having him take the #1 reps for a month has been really good for him. So he's ready to go. He's looked like he's playing probably his best football.
Yeah, I've been a lot sharper in practice, I think, and just being more detailed and knowing, that I'm going to play. So it's been nice to be pretty certain I'm going to play.
How much has it meant just to run that #1 unit for about the last 3 weeks?
It meant a lot. It's an honor here in Nebraska to run with the 1, so it's been fun the last couple of weeks going with the 1, so it's been good.
What confidence does that give you when you do it?
Just going with the top guys every day and just getting in rhythm with them. And I think it'll be easier to go in the game just having a couple of weeks with the 1, so it'll be a lot better.
The plan, we talked about that earlier, hasn't really changed a ton. We're running our stuff. With him in there, he is smart, has had a lot of work. With the extra time, he got a lot of reps at things that he might not have done as much during the season. So we're not holding anything back for him.
I think he's adjusted pretty good in terms of getting used to it and the rotations, and he's already real familiar with the offense, so I think he's adjusted pretty much completely.
What does this experience and being able to start your last game, how does it change maybe any of those questions? How gratifying is it?
Yeah, it means a lot. It's been a long journey and not knowing if you're going to play much, but that's a risk you take walking on. So I think it pays off, and starting 3 games in Nebraska means more, I think, than starting 4 years at UNK, but that's just my opinion.
Running the ball will also be very important for Nebraska in this game, and Terrell Newby looks to be at full health, but also Devine Ozigbo should play a big factor.
He's good. All the guys look good right now. We're excited about what they're going to be able to do. It's been a great few weeks of practice, so I'm excited to see how we finish it up.
I know Terrell was slowed early in bowl practices. Have you seen him come on to kind of his natural self the last week or so?
Yeah, I think he's back. I think he is. He said he's feeling better than he has in a long time, so that's a good thing, and he looks like it, so we're excited.
How much more will you count on Devine, knowing the situation with Trey, and kind of how much you guys want to run the ball in this game?
Yeah, Devine's going to play a big part in this game. We just got done talking about that this morning. He's going to have a great opportunity to help us a lot, and I think he brings an added dimension to our offense, so we're looking forward to him.
And finally, also at practice was Gerald Foltz, the father of fallen Husker punter Sam Foltz. This kind of closes the book on what's been a season of remembering the life of Sam Foltz. Also here was country music star Chase Rice, who helped Nebraska organize a charity auction with a Sam Foltz jersey, where Foltz and Rice actually met each other in Memorial Stadium before a concert at Pinnacle Bank Arena. You even got a glimpse here on Wednesday of Nebraska walk-on Garrett Johns wearing his championship belt from the hot chicken eating competition from Tuesday night here in Nashville. A lot of guys had some fun with that as well. Huskers have just one more workout here on Thursday. Reporting with the Nebraska football team here in Nashville, I'm Sean Callahan of HuskerOnline.com.